Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Lozano. Welcome to another episode of Mud Solo Series. This is episode 8. And as you see right there, as one of our top 3 players, we actually have Dak Prescott. After the last episode, I kind of grinded out a few solo challenges. They came out with this new team leader sets. And I did 2 of those. I got Devontae Davis, 86 overall team leader. And as you saw, I have the Dak Prescott as well. Definitely, they're 2 starters, 2 upgraded positions. Really looking forward to having them on the team and make some plays for me so we can win some games. But and I broke the budget squad rule. I did buy some points, and I bought the points to buy the team leader packs, where they allowed you to choose pretty much any base 80 overall team player. So 3 of them, it was a 5 bundle pack thing. So 3 of them, I chose the Colts players to help me get Devontae, and then I used the remaining 2 for the Cowboys to get me the Dak. And this one, Dak really didn't do much. As you see right here, we are just pounding the ball. Pounding the ball with Jordan Howard. Definitely just awesome. He's still awesome. Upgrading him soon though. We will get rid of him soon, but he's still doing a great job for me. Definitely an excellent card. Now Dak, we throw some passes in the air. I came to realize I do not really have a passing offense at all. I do not have like a passing scheme. That's something I need to work, especially when I get into the end zone or the red zone. Definitely need to find a better way. Maybe, of course, you don't really want to pass in the red zone, but when my opponents know that I'm definitely going run, it might be helpful to have a passing play when I'm like 40 yards out or 30 yards out and get like a touchdown passing wise. But as you see there, we got the field goal at the end of our first drive, and now my opponent is on offense and he is getting his way down the field. Just made it past the 50. He's gonna hand it off to Todd Gurley, and he had Todd Gurley, Tyrod Taylor, and I'm not sure about his receivers. He has Kyle Rudolph as his tight end, and he had a few defensive playmakers on defense. Now he slips that one right over my head. Number 15. Oh, that's Pierre Garçon. He has Pierre Garçon, and that's pretty much all I know. All I remember before recording this. Now I'm using this middle over here, trying to take away those crossing routes, but he's gonna go ahead and run with Tyrod. He definitely got like a few running plays or like scrambles. I didn't really respect it. I think I called a few QB spies. But for the most part, I was just calling my defense and just covering the routes, just hoping he would make a bad read, or my line could shed their blocks and get like a sack or something. And here we go with Howard again, just chugging along. 7 for 41. We're going to give the ball off to Howard again. He's going to get the first down, just enough to keep the chains moving. He got a touchdown on his last drive, so we're down 7-3. A minute left. I'm trying to use up all the clock and score at the last second, so I don't give him any time to get any last second points before the half hits. We're going ahead and running with the ball again with Howard, getting up the middle. Still not calling a timeout. There's 20 seconds left. Now I'm going to go pass here, and I have Jack Doyle on the left side, and I thought I could like fit this throw right over his head, but Jack almost catches it again, but he doesn't in the end. I guess I'm going with the same play again. Kind of with the same deal. I have like 2 up the middle routes, but I got sacked right there, which pretty much ends this half. And we're gonna go ahead with the field goal at the end of the second, so we're gonna be down by 1 going into halftime. And now here we are on offense. We're gonna get the pitch to Howard, because we've been running the ball all day up the middle, but now we finally break it to the outside. Howard gets a nice chunk of yards, and we're back with Howard again. We're gonna find a nice opening up the middle. That's what I was trying to do, trying to mix it up between inside and outside. But for the most part, I really went inside runs. His defense couldn't really stop us. Our line did a very good job. And here on the 3rd and 9, we find the out route to Adams. Definitely not a position for me to run there, but here we go again. Inside to Howard. He's just bouncing off the lineman, making his way up the field. Howard hits over 100 yards with that rush. Going ahead again, 3rd and 5, but we get stopped right there. We get clogged up, and I actually end up just taking my points. Gonna go ahead and get the field goal. We stopped them I say like a couple times. He's only scored 1 touchdown. Here he is in this triple tight end set. It's a counter play. You know, I make the right read. I get in position, kind of force him to the inside. Unlucky that I didn't have any more of my players in position to kind of stop him. As you saw right there, I did have a spy up just in case it's a play action, but Todd Gurley's gonna just run up the middle as well. He's trying to get his run game going late in the third, because now it's about to hit the fourth quarter and it's still a very tight game. But right there, Rodney Harrison is gonna clog up Todd Gurley. He's gonna tackle him in the backfield. It's 2nd and 13, expecting him to go pass. So I'm sitting in the back with Hassan Reddick. He calls 2 slants. They definitely seem to be clogged up, and he's gonna go ahead and try to fit this one in to Kyle Rudolph, but our players knock it away. And you see he only has 2 passes, so definitely run heavy, but now and scrambling. But he's gonna go ahead and try and go over the middle, but I'm right there, user lurk with Hassan Reddick, and I'm just gotta get as far as I can. Jason Peters, I think that was who tackled me, gets me down at the 46. But now it's 2nd and 9. I'm kind of just mixing up, just trying to pretend like I'm passing, but I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the original play, which was a run, and Howard is doing what he does best, running the rock, getting downfield. And here we are again. I think I switched the play right here. Of course, you know who's getting the ball. It's the last quarter, man. And we put on True Clock just to get rid of the time, just to help the game go by a little bit faster, and I felt like I was really in control. Definitely stopped him all game. He only had 1 touchdown, and we've pretty much been able to get down the field each and every time. I go ahead and just fall down with Jerry Rice, take a knee or whatever, surrender myself basically, and I do it there again, just running off the clock. And for whatever reason, he wasn't calling the timeouts, but I ain't complaining. We're gonna get a little juke with Howard, but so close. We get down at the 1 right there. 50 seconds left, 154 yards for Howard on the day. 20 seconds left, just give it to Howard again. I think that's that's the only touchdown of the game. So, but that puts us obviously in a very good spot. This is the last play of the game. He's gonna force one up on the right side of the field. Harrison right there to get the pick, and that pretty much does it. We win. I think this is game 4 on the season. I'll be back with the next episode to give you a proper update. But so far on this season 2, we have only lost 1 game, and that was our first game of the season. But we're in a good spot right now. I got a few games recorded, and you know, things are looking very nice. We're gonna get ourselves back into the playoffs and hopefully make a playoff run. Anyways, this is today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one.